did your business struggle in 2022? You are not alone. The price of fuel went up by almost 80%. The cost of doing business doubled. Sales volumes reduced significantly in 2022. A lot of companies could not stay afloat. This is likely to continue in 2023. Unless... Hey, Happy New Year! My name is Coach Brian and welcome to 2023. In this video, I'm going to talk about 3 things you need to do in the first quarter of 2023. Now, before we get into the details, please subscribe to this channel, and I need to warn you, this is a highly valuable video that can set your company on a path to success. So, please pay attention. Number 1, brand yourself properly. Brand yourself properly. When we talk about branding, most people just end at brand colors, logo design, and perhaps the selection of your business name. But branding is not just about that. Your brand is in how you communicate, what you say, how you say it, where you say it. So, take your time and examine your business against the following 3 areas of your brand. First, let's examine where you are with your website. Let's examine where you are with your website. Now, newsflash. Your social media pages are not a replacement of your website. Social media pages are vehicles of communication on the internet, whereas your website is your home on the internet. Firstly, in quarter 1 of 2023, if you do not have a website, get a corporate domain name and get a professional website designed. Ensure that your website is updated with the latest information regularly. All right? Here's an important tip for you. Before you share anything on your socials, before you share anything to Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or any other social media platform, before you share anything there, first upload it to your website. This way, your followers can confirm the authenticity of your posts when they can find them on your official website as well. All right, this is very, very important because everyone is trying to fact check. If they can find it on your website, then they know it's true. Secondly, if you do not have a website, there is no proof of your business, products, or services on the internet. There's no proof. If you have a website, but it is not currently updated, it gives the impression that your business is either inactive or you are not serious about doing business. Now, if your website is current and regularly updated, it inspires confidence and trust in your brand, in your products, and in your services. Secondly, let's examine where you are with your emails. Stop using free email services such as gmail.com or yahoo.com for your business and quasi-business communication. Get a branded email service. If your company is Material Glass, register the domain name www.materialglass.com. For business, you want your email to be your name at yourcompany.com. All right. Thirdly, let's examine where you are with your socials. Everybody is excited about social media today. The primary objective of companies on social media is customer engagement. Social media is a communication tool. This means being in the habit of checking for social media comments and messages and responding. Responding leaves a great impression on your audience. But how can you effectively use social media in 2023 to ensure that you dominate your industry? To dominate, post valuable content regularly. When people visit your social media pages, they should be able to learn something that they can share with their colleagues, family, and friends. Stop posting things that clearly show that you are trying to sell to the audience. Obvious sales adverts are easy to skip and avoid. In my experience, writing content for the Zambia Tourism Agency, for Child Fund sponsored projects, and for Republican presidents, I can tell you that it is not possible to be effective with social media and grow without regular, non-salesy, valuable content. Post valuable content regularly. To dominate, boost your posts. Be realistic and just pay for those numbers. Social media platforms have very powerful algorithms to stop your visibility and growth unless you pay. The good part is that you get what you pay for. How would you be willing to pay $270, for example, to play a 1-minute video advert only once on television without any proof of how many people will watch that advert, but be reluctant to pay the same amount of money to get 30,000 views on social media with proof? Thirdly, to dominate, give back to your customers through social media. Remember, social media for corporates is best used for engagement. Your goal should be to accumulate loyal customers. Your goal should be to accumulate loyal customers. One of the ways you can do this is by giving back to your customers through your social media platforms. No one wants to follow a social media platform that has no valuable content, that no one else follows, and that doesn't even make effort to engage with its audience. So you have branded yourself strategically with a great website, corporate emails, and engaging socials. Now, you need to work on something that will give you an edge over your competition. Remember, we are talking about dominating your market. So, number 2, improve your media skills. There are 3 fundamental skills you need to perfect in corporate marketplace domination. That is microblogging, speaking, and using a camera. Microblogging, speaking, and using a camera. If you're not good at microblogging, learn. You will find this skill to be extremely valuable for today's corporate communication. Ask Elon Musk. He has dunked stocks with 3 words before. If you do not have time to learn how to microblog, you can hire a specialist microblogger to write for you. The important thing is that you need this skill on your side. Learn to speak for media in 2023. Speaking requires that you develop confidence, passion, and the ability to be succinct, to tell a story, and to speak words that actually land and engage the audience. Whether you want to focus on photos or videos, whether you want to use your latest smartphone like this, or perhaps you want to use powerful mirrorless cameras like the ones that I'm using here, the camera handling skill has become extremely important today. Learn how to manipulate light to get great photos and videos. Learn how to use aperture and the depth of field to separate your subject from the background. Learn how to use support equipment to get buttery smooth videos. Beautifully done content will always draw attention. The same way poorly created content will tarnish your brand reputation. Image is everything. You can dominate by simply making a good impression with your brand. Okay? But if you can't do these things on your own, all you have to do is hire a specialist and pay the right amount of money to get your videos, to get your microblogging, to get your socials sorted out. Okay? Let's go to number 3. Come into the spotlight. Come into the spotlight. You cannot dominate the marketplace when no one knows who you are. You cannot dominate the marketplace when no one knows you. Be loud. This is the age of the media. Silence is a death sentence to any business. Be loud. Be very loud. Have an article in the newspaper every week. Run radio adverts. They are affordable and radio is listened to widely today. Do product placement in TV shows and YouTube videos like this one. Sponsor quality programs. Simply be loud. Secondly, be valuable. The secret to business success is to solve the painstaking problems that your customers have, and they will be coming back again and again. Offer value. Offer value. When you step into competition, best be sure that your product is more valuable than your competitors, because the customer will be the ultimate judge. When the customer feels that your product is less valuable than your competitors, they will leave you. And finally, be excellent. The reason why I put effort into my videos is that I understand one thing. Media is meant to be pretty. The images, the sound, the story must all be well done to get the message across without undue distractions. When you do videos, do them perfectly. When you take photos, use a professional photographer. When you write for social media, be an expert at it. Don't be mediocre in this year if you want to dominate. The cost of dominating your industry is excellence. Compromising on excellence is compromising on your brand. That's it from me. If you need a free assessment of your media strategy for 2023, get in touch with me via WhatsApp or call 0762 654619 or send me your email at brian@incentives.tv. From us at Tech Pro Outsourcing and Incentives TV, it is a happy new year and looking forward to hearing from you.